because now we're going to want to focus on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll get to the 7th, because they're all corresponding to, in Revelation 8, we're getting called the first angel, the second angel. Here is the third angel. Here is the fourth angel. Here is the fifth angel that's coming. The fake locust, fake alien army, and fake locust. Here's 9:14. The 7th, and then the last is over here, Great Tribulation, and they have all their all of theirs, and we know the great. We'll look at the Great Trib in a second here. Why all the trumpets and everything all happens all the same on the same day. We'll know that because of this little line, because it does tell us what happens in a day. Anyways, before I ruin all of that and jump ahead, we are going to get into Stellarium, and I'm going to show you these stars that, because angels are stars. Okay, I got a Rev 1. Just for everyone to know here, the 7 angels are stars. So stars are angels. Stars are the angels. Stars are the angels. Yeah, super simple. So we understand that metaphor here. When he's talking about the second angel, he's talking about the second star. So which star? Alright, let's talk about the stars that are coming in here. Pull up the sorry. Oh, jeez, whoops, there's a click on the wrong one. Alright, so here we got our date. What is our date? No. We got our oh, this is probably hidden. Where's the date? Oh, sorry. There's our date. Oh, God. Aquarius. Alright, so we got Aquarius. So I'm just gonna push through the days here. And we are going to see the moon. The moon. The moon. Oh, here comes Venus, the morning star. We don't count it. 1. Mercury. Breaks into. And what does our timeline say? Mercury, February. Yeah, we're in it to win it. So Mercury's in. We're gonna see. Here comes Mars. Mars comes in here. So here, this is the first angel that we saw. This is the fire that we just witnessed here. This is the fire angel that happened in February 2018. Now we're moving our way to December. We're seeing the Mars. There we get into Mars. We're gonna get into Mercury is again showing up, grabbing and pouring God's wrath. And we're gonna ignore Venus because of Earth's Day. It's a little bit boring. But here comes Venus. That's the morning. That's the gift that God gives us. Yeah, there's Mercury coming into play. There's our 131. There we go. This is when it's 2020, people. This is the CV problem that's coming in. This is the darkness that falls upon the land. So sad. I don't know what to say. It really breaks my heart to see what's going on with this CV scenario and that oxymoron of a word called social distancing. It's really sad. Anyway, suffice to say, that's where we are, and what I'm presupposing is right here. This is what's coming. It says that for the fourth angel. Yeah, there's some darkness coming here. This darkness that's happened over the land is the COVID. That's the whole problem that we're seeing here. That's the sad part, that people really kind of make their decision right here about being with the light or not. And this is what we're looking at here, the fifth one coming in here. And it's about June 4th. So let's see the star that I presuppose, Mars. That satanic little star. It's gonna come in here. And that was a double, if you guys didn't notice there, that was a double Mercury that came in here. It made a backtracking and doubled itself up again and grabbed more of God's wrath and came down. But we are now here at Mars. You see Mars is making its way across here. And it'll break in here as early as 5:10. Picking up its wrath, I think, about here, 6:4. Could happen earlier. It could happen as early as, honestly, the invasion can happen as early as it breaks into, could be as early as 5/6. It could be, May 6th. Could be as early as that. Just a heads up. So, it's about breaking into Aquarius. Is very key, as we'll see with Jupiter. It is when Jupiter breaks into Aquarius that it is Nissan 16. Okay, so there's Mars. So we kind of covered this all here. Bring that opacity down. So we kind of covered. And of course we got these covered already. The vernal equinox, we got that covered. So we just covered this. This is sorry, we just covered the fourth one. We're just about the top of the locust army here. That's what I meant. And now, and there, out of the smoke came this locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given great power, as scorpions on the earth have power. Well, there you go. They are given power to sting, and this scorpion army is pretty just, crazy looking beasts. And well, that one I showed you comes in at around the 5th month, May 6th. Deep into June 4th is my guess. A little later is when it shows up. But it can show up as early as whenever these stars, Mercury and Mars, and they're not. This also presupposes that when you look into astronomy, you find out that in old times they didn't call those things planets; they just called them moving stars. So just heads up. Planets are just equally just stars. Suffice to say. Now, we are, man. The third horseman is the scales, right? So, the third horseman being the scales kind of sets us up the fourth. The fourth is just death and destruction. That's what's coming right now. And if that's true, well, look at this. It lines up with, the 200,000 army that's coming in 914. We'll look at that here. Chapter 1, chapter 9. Saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpets, loose the 4 angels which were bound in the great Euphrates river, and the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year to slay the third part of the men. And a number of the army of horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and I saw them that had having breastplates of jasmine and brimstone, and horses were headed, mouths issuing fire and smoke and brimstone. But by these 3 was the third of men killed, by the fire, by the smoke, and the brimstone wished out of their mouths. So there's going to be a third of mankind that really just gets destroyed pretty nastily by this alien army sort of invasion here. It's just death is upon this world real soon, as we see with these 2. And then ultimately, and this is all kind of speeding up. Hopefully we're feeling the speeding up and the compression of time and the major events happening as we get to the end here, just like a birth. We're going to quickly look here now at, number 7 shows up. So, we're at 17. It's going to take us there. 8 that I showed you gets us to April 4th, but we didn't really talk about why it all happens in that one day.